everybody listening. Hello. Hi guys. Welcome to my tutorial on fire mages on the Molten server in Wrath of the Lich King. This is gonna be just a quick tutorial about the basic stuff. I'm not gonna go really into details. So let's start. Okay. So first we're gonna go over the talents. I got something in my eye. Anyways, I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just gonna scroll down so you can see where I put my talents. You have your Living Bomb, which is gonna be one of your main attacks. Combustion, pretty important too. Scorch, one of your main attacks. Pyroblast, one of your main attacks. You're gonna see for yourself. Just be careful not to put any PvP talents in there. They're useless. As you can see in the arcane tree, we don't have anything. In Frost we have a few talents here, nothing down here. Icy Veins is pretty important for your Frost Fireball, you're gonna see that later. And that's pretty much it. Now let's move on to glyphs. Glyphs. You have your glyph of Frost Fire, which I said is one of your main attacks. Increases the initial damage dealt by Frost Fireball by 2% and its critical strike chance by 2%. Now you're gonna see critical strike everywhere. It's #1 priority for fire mages. So it goes critical strike, spell power, haste, spirit. Next we have a glyph of Molten Armor. It grants an additional 20% of your spirit as critical strike rating, which is super important, and it needs to be on at all times. It lasts 30 minutes, refresh it when it's done, so note that. Glyph of Living Bomb, the periodic damage from your Living Bomb can now be a critical strike. Critical strike is really important because it activates your hot streak, and hot streak means that this little thing right here, Pyroblast, is an instant cast, and we're gonna go through that later. Now I'm gonna go through the gear real quick. In the head we have a meta gem which needs to be activated, and it requires 2 blue gems for that. The meta gem gives you 21 critical strike rating and 3% increased critical strike damage, which is pretty cool, right? For the blue gems I use either Purified Dreadstone or Misty Eye of Zul, so it can match a yellow or a blue socket. It's a green one, and this is a purple one. It can also match a blue socket, so I use those two. For my other gems, as you can see, I use Smooth King's Amber. It gives you 20 critical strike rating, and I use it everywhere, pretty much everywhere. You can get set bonuses from your TR10s. If you have 2 set bonus, your hot streak blah 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 increases your haste, and if you have a 4 set bonus, your mirror image ability also causes you to deal 18% additional damage. So I'm gonna go through the cast bar now. Scorch is one of your main attacks. It's a damage over time attack. You need to refresh it as soon as it wears off, so that's pretty important. Second is Living Bomb. You need to refresh it also when it wears off. It's also a damage over time spell, only it does AoE damage. Then you spam Frost Fireball until you get a hot streak, and then you can use Pyroblast. So let me show you. First you use Scorch, then Living Bomb, and then Frost Fireball until you get a hot streak, like right now. If you don't see it on your screen, you can see it in the buffs, and then you use Pyroblast. And then you spam your Frost Fireball, another hot streak, the Living Bomb, you need to refresh it, Frost Fireball, you got a hot streak, so Pyroblast. Scorch is about to wear off, so you refresh Scorch, Pyroblast, you refresh your Living Bomb, and so on. In the combination with these attacks, you're gonna use Combustion, which also gives you critical strike damage, increases your critical strike damage. You got your mirror image, which creates 3 copies of the caster, and if you have the 4 set bonus, you have 18% additional damage, and Icy Veins, which hastens your spell casting. You're gonna use that with Frost Fireball. So let's try it. First, turn on combustion, then you use scorch, living bomb, you get a pyroblast, then you use icy veins, and then mirrored image. That's usually the order I go in. So I got a pyroblast, refreshed living bomb. The training dummies are kind of bugged here, but that's not important, I'm just here to show you. I usually use icy veins, mirrored image, and combustion right ahead in the start of the fight. It boosts up your DPS, and if the fight lasts more than 2 or 3 minutes, you can use them again. That's pretty much it. So that's it for now, and if you have any questions or you just want to leave a nice comment or a mean one, you can leave them down below in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like and subscribe for more videos because I'm gonna make more. And well, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Oh. Goodbye.